Compute each of the following values. Express each answer as the indicated unit value. Let's look at number A. We would like to add 13 volts to 810 millivolts and write the answer in terms of volts. Our first number has the correct unit, which is volts, the desired unit which you see at the end. But the second quantity has a different unit, and that's millivolts. To add these two numbers, we would need to convert both of the units, volts and millivolts, to the same unit, which would be volts, and then we can add them up. Therefore, 13.0 volts plus 810 millivolts is equal to 13.0 volts plus 810. Instead of millivolts, we can say 10 to the minus 3 volts, as milli stands for 10 to the minus 3. Now this is 13 volts plus 810 times 10 to the minus 3 is 0.81 volts. And if we add these two values, now they have the same unit, so we can simply add them. We will get 13.81 volts, which is the final answer. Let's look at B now. 0.35 megawatts plus 6500 watts, and we would like the answer to be in kilowatts. Neither of the units, megawatts or watts, are the units we're looking for, because the unit we're looking for is kilowatts. We need to convert megawatts into kilowatts, and we would have to also convert watts into kilowatts. Okay, we know that mega means 10 to the power of 6. We can write that as 10 to the power of 3 times 10 to the power of 3. So this is 1000 kilo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the left hand side as 0.35, and instead of mega I'm going to write 1000 kilowatt plus 6500. Instead of watt, I'm going to write 10 to the power of 3 minus 3 times 10 to the power of 3 watts. You may note that 10 to the minus 3 times 10 to the power of 3 is equal to 10 to the power of 0, which is 1. So altogether, this expression inside the curly bracket has not changed the actual value of the quantity. But the advantage of doing this is that now I can consider 10 to the minus 3 with 6500, and instead of 10 to the power of 3, I can write kilo. So the left hand side therefore becomes, we can now multiply 0.35 into 1000. We will get 350 kilowatts plus, and 6500 times 10 to the minus 3, that's 6.5, and 10 to the power of 3 times watt would be kilowatt. Now that the units are the same and they're identical to the desired unit, which was kilowatt, we can add the two quantities. We will get 356.5 kilowatts. Let's look at the third part of the question. 870 picofarads plus 0.002 microfarad. We want to have the final answer in picofarads. The first quantity has the right unit. However, the second quantity has a different unit, a microfarad, which is not the same as a picofarad. We would therefore have to convert all of the units into picofarad before we can perform the addition. So the left-hand side of this expression is equal to 870 picofarads plus 0.002. Instead of micro, I will write 10 to the power of minus 6 farads. We note that 1 pico is 10 to the power of minus 12. Therefore, that's what we will do. We'll keep the 870 picofarads as it is. We'll keep the 0.002, and we'll introduce a 10 to the power of 6, a 10 to the power of minus 6, and we'll keep the 10 to the power of minus 6 farads as they are. So the new expression, 10 to the power of 6 times 10 to the power of minus 6, is actually equal to 1. So the actual numerical value of the expression has not changed. However, now we can, let's write the first expression. We can consider 10 to the power of 6 with 0.002 and 10 to the power of minus 6 with the rest of the expression, and we will have, for 0.002 times 10 to the power of 6, we will have 2000, and for 10 to the minus 6 times 10 to the minus 6 times f, we will have 10 to the minus 12 farads, which is 1 picofarad. So we're going to have 870 picofarads plus 2000 picofarads, which is equal to 2870 picofarads.